Hi everyone, my name is piterpakulski. Today we'll continue building financial model of a vending machines business idea, and today it's time for us to answer one of the first questions. It is how much financing we need to start this business. So you can't answer this question without building the cash flow statement. So first of all, I have to create all the financial model with revenues, expenses. Then we have to pull all these data inside the cash flow statement, and only having the cash flow statement done, you can start figuring out how much money you need to start the story. So the first way to calculate the amount of money you need is just to, for example, let's say we have only our money from the pocket. Let's say, so let's just consider the most simple scenario in this case for the first round. So we have to look at the cash balance at the end of the period, and it must be always positive. So you can't have red negative values at the cash balance at the end of the period. This means that you don't have enough money, enough financing for the business. You have to add equity, your money, your investors' money, your loan. So you have to add any financing to avoid these cash gaps. So the first way is the manual way. You just go over the cash flow statement, looking at the last line of cash balance at the end of the period, and put, for example, inside equity this value with an opposite sign. So for example, this would be then you look here, see the value, take it with the opposite sign, then you go here, now you go further, look whether you have or do have negative values, and if you see that you don't have negative values inside cash balance at the end of the period, you just go create totals for this line.
And now you know how much equity, your money, your investors' money, you need to start the business.
Also, for example, you may have more complicated story where you have a loan, for example. So for example, we'll have
7 million loan. So, and now we are doing the same. So we have a loan, we have cash gap,
and we are doing the same. Zero, then now we're moving further. We see that we don't have any cash gaps, so all values are positive. Then we go at the end, see that we have a total financing needed, this amount of financing needed from the bank, and this is needed from us or investor or some business partner. So financing needed, type equity, loan, value, so equity and loan we are pulling from here. Total financing needed. So this was the manual way to calculate the amount of financing, but also we can do some automation, create some automation tools. So what we can do, we can financing needed automation. So how we will do that? Plus from investment activity plus loan minus principal payments minus interest payments. Then I will create cumulative formula for that. I'm taking this value plus this minus this minus this value, okay. Then what I'm doing, I'm taking the minimum value inside this line. Then I will take this line with an opposite sign. And now I can use different ratios for my money, for example, and the loan, and I will always be able to see the final amount of financing that I need to start the business. For example, I don't want to use any loan, so I just put here 0. Then I will need this amount of financing. This is mathematical 0 when the when the project starts generating cash. For example, if I take 20 million loan, then I will need this amount of money from myself, and this will be the loan. So I'm traveling to the right. Here is the mathematical 0. Then the project starts generating cash itself, and we don't have cash gaps. So for example, I would like to increase, for example, up to 25 millions. Then I will need 25 millions from bank and 2.5 millions from myself. So this is the mathematical 0, and then the project starts generating its own cash. So now I've shown you two ways of calculating the amount of financing that you need to start the business. I hope that this video was valuable for you. So for this purpose you need the cash flow statement, and the whole financial model will be done just to start figuring out the amount of money you need. So I hope that this video was useful for you. You may give us a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. You can also order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with that. So see you guys in next videos. Thank you and bye.